And welcome to today's stream, and we're here in the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting, and we're getting ready for one super awesome stream. And in today's episode, we're going to be working in our spooky little cave. That's right, we're going to be working in the spooky cave. And that's what I've just dubbed this thing, is now the spooky cave. Totally the spooky cave. And we got another cheer from Augie Builds. Thank you so much, Augie. 500 cheers, no reason apart from I wanted a new badge. Oh, that's awesome, Augie. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Also, Augie, I tried. I really tried. I really tried on Hermit Quest to copy and paste. It's not working out, so maybe you can help me sometime with the copy and paste function. It's just not working out for me. World Edit, I was never cut out for World Edit. I've decided this right now that I just was never made for World Edit. I need a World Edit like assistant. Like, okay, this is what I want. I want this beautiful structure built up here. Now make it happen with World Edit. Thank you so much for the cheer, just Andy H. Very much appreciated. Cheered so much I needed to. Awesome. All right, so let's get busy here. What we're gonna need to do is, of course, make our little kind of cavey thing. And to do that, we got to clear this place out. So let's do that. I just need to clear out all my shulker boxes. I'm going to move them over to... I don't know where I'm going to move them. I'm going to move them over here. I'm going to move them in this dark corner over here real quick because we won't be working in this area too much. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of shulker boxes. Wow, where did I even get all of these things? Where have I ever got this many shulker boxes? I don't know. Did somebody just come in and like gift me shulker? Wait, well, I did get a bunch of shulker boxes for Christmas from Tango. Did I ever tell you guys who my secret Santa was? It was Tango. Finally found out when I got home from Christmas. I was like, who is it? So I looked at all the Hermit's videos and finally, it was Tango. I had a sneaky suspicion it was Tango because I was hinting quite heavily in a Hermitcraft meeting that if anybody was my secret Santa, I want not ender chests. I want shulker boxes, and he definitely was there. So maybe he put that in his memory banks. Even though he wasn't my secret Santa, he left me a bunch because, well, one thing we have realized here on Hermitcraft and things in general is that Scar's not one for the end. Not good in the end, not wanting to go in the end, not anything. I don't want anything to do at the end. Sorry, zombie, you're a day late and a dollar short. Oh, never mind, you killed me. Oh, jeez. No, that's a creeper. Oh, the lag is real. Oh, get away. But yeah, Impulse gave me a bunch too, but Impulse gave me Impulse did give me a whole bunch. That's right. I was thinking he had given me the redstone book and all of the fireworks, but he actually gave me like a pyramid of shulker boxes. That's right. I almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? I feel bad now. There. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That's not good. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy. I need the boxes. I dropped the boxes. I need the... No. I want the boxes. Okay, let's put the boxes over here. All right, let's put them right here. We're just causing some destruction in the world. It's okay, guys. It's fine. It's a Scar stream. That's what we do around here. We destroy things and break things, and it's just it's a sad fact of life around here. It's very dark in here. I want to add a little light. There we go. So how are you guys doing today? Doing awesome? Hope I find you guys doing awesome today. I'm actually feeling better today, which is nice. I'm happy about that, actually. Very happy about that. Let's see. Let's dump off all of these supplies here. Get that all out of here. There we go. Get that all in there. Awesome. Okay. Finally. Oh, now we got the beacon. Okay, hold on. We got to take the beacon down. Hello there, skeleton. Hello. Should I kill you with my bow or should I kill you? Oh, you can't see me through the beam. Oh, no, you can. No, beam doesn't protect you. Word of the wise. The beam does not. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have my arrow. That's why. I was like playing that off like I wasn't like freaking out there. I was like, why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? I can't figure it out. Let's see. Haha, the Jellybot only listens to its master. Yes, the Jellybot only listens to its master. And I'm not the Jellybot's master, by the way. No, I'm not. Zapdos is the master of all things Jellybotting. Hello, Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. Welcome. But yeah, you gotta mind the Jellybot. The Jellybot is a fearsome creature, but if shown love and plenty of jelly emote spam, Jellybot will be your friend forever. It's true. It's true. It's a true fact, actually. It's a true fact. But yeah, so what we're streaming today, definitely let me know what you guys want to hear me talk about. So you can always go hashtag Q&A Scar, leave a topic in the chat, or of course you can send me a list. You could send me a list of topics on Twitter, and I'd love you for it. Just send me a giant list of topics, and that'd be awesome. There's definitely block lag on the server as of the last 2 days, and that is very frustrating. Let's see. Am I now Jellybot's friend? Yes, the more Jellybot spam, the better. That keeps Jellybot happy. Okay, beacon is fully disassembled, which is very nice, so we'll put that away. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Yo, boy, Fox, thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciated. All right, what are we doing next? Oh, that's right. We got to go get the coal blocks. I really don't know if I have enough coal blocks, but I did a bunch of mining in the meantime between streams because I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to work on this project. So I think I have oh boy, that doesn't look like a lot. I've given away most of my coal blocks to people, so I don't actually have a whole bunch yet. Topic. Oh, awesome. We have a topic from Gabe. Let's see. Topic. Have you fixed your PC? That is a great question. That is a very great question. So that is definitely not going to be enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to supplement it with a little bit of, look at how organized I am. Man, the organization skills just never cease to impress me. There we go. Just never cease, you know? It's like the most organized person ever. It's great. It's wonderful, actually. Silver Fox, welcome to the stream. But yeah, computer-wise. So after last Saturday's stream, when my
welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hot dog! Thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some super hot dog hype in the chat? Hot dog, awesome, awesome, awesome mod. Everybody give a little hot dog cheer in the chat. But yeah, like I was saying before, actually, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, I don't remember. It just like went out. Topics. Disney, Harry Potter, chickens, which is nice. Photography, equipment. Very nice. Gadgets and tech, best family vacation. Oh, those are good topics. Ooh, I like that. I love this new feature we have here. This send me topic ideas via Twitter. I like this. This is great. We need to do more of this. Oh, also, I got more diamonds. Look, I'm not poor anymore. I was so poor after Wells Knight's particular build because I spent all of my diamonds in the, let's see, what was it? Oh, Ren's glass shop. And what else did I? Oh, and False's shop. False's has like some high prices, but it's high quality obsidian, but I spent like a good fortune on that. Yes, so PC-wise, I forgot to mention this. I finally got an error code, and the error code said something about a network adapter, and after some trial and error and some fire, I finally got my network card, like, updated, and so far I haven't crashed since then. So maybe it was something to do with that? I forgot what I came over here for. Oh, ink, that's right. Let's see, ink. Where's the ink shop? Ink shop. It's right here. Oh, no, can't do it. Oh, can't get in. Oh, so hard. So hard, False. Why is this so hard? There needs to be a special Scar entrance. 1 diamond. Let's see. I'm going to buy 2 because I never seem to have enough. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, now I'm in the water. Oh, boy. Oh, this shop is just not made for me. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Oh, wool. Let's go get some wool. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, gosh. Wait, what is wrong today? What is wrong today? Oh, a chest. Oh, nothing good. I should just leave chests around with random stuff in it. Sounds like a good idea. All right, next up. Are we ever going to get to today's project ever? I don't think so. We're just going to be swooping around here and... Oh, I don't know why I didn't know what this was. I was like, what's the giant structure? This is Tango's super amazing, Elytra super incredible game project he's working on, which I can't wait. This is going to be really, really fun. Pushme, found your channel recently and I absolutely love your builds. They're awesome. You're also a super inspirational. I want your builds help me get through the tough days. Thank you, man. I very much appreciate that comment. Thank you so much for coming out today and watching the stream, and I very much hope you enjoy. All right, coming into a land here. Let's see. Just arrived in stream and discovered Scar is wearing red. I've never seen you wear red before. It's actually orange, but on the camera it does definitely look a little red. There's actually a wait, let me actually look at something real quick. There's a specific reason I do not wear red on camera, and I want to check in real quick. Yes, it's true. So right now, the white balance of my camera is adjusting because it sees a lot of red, and it's adjusting a little bit in the blue tone. So if it sees a lot of red,
welcome aboard
the gauge.
the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Valkyrie Fight, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated, and welcome to the Scar Squad. It's great to have you. Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You got yourself the jelly badge. That's right. You got yourself the jelly emotes and a Scar badge. I goofed those up. It's dyslexia. It's a thing. Anyway, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. And of course, join us on Discord because it's a great place to hang out, right? Right? It's a great place. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. But yeah, red. Let's get back to red real quick. Red, because the camera picks up red, so it adjusts the white balance kind of oddly. And it'll shift my camera to a little bit blue. That's why today I look a little blue. But I like orange. I like orange and red. I just never wear it on camera because of that fact. I recorded a vlog a long time ago that never saw the light of day because I looked like a Smurf, and I don't want to be a Smurf. I'm just not about that. And I deleted the vlog and refilmed it with another shirt on, and it fixed it. Maybe you might be asking, Scott, why don't you just manually adjust your white balance? That's a good point. Sometimes I don't think of things. Sometimes I don't think of things properly. Let's see, black wool, that's it. This farm needs to be about 500% more efficient. Why don't you want to give me your wool? You're the stingiest sheep of all time. I just want your wool. Can I just have your wool? Valkyrie Fight, hey Scar, love your videos. Well, thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. It's great to have you today, and hopefully you enjoy. Hey Zoe Ray, rocking the silver badge. Very nice, very nice. I'm sure it would be a cute Smurf. I don't know. I'm just not a Smurf guy, I guess. Just not into it. Let me drop my diamonds off, and maybe I have some. I think I have a wool. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my ender chest? Let's see. In here, spruce wood, stone, ender pearls, fireworks. I'm going to use what I have for now, and we'll come back here if we need it anymore. Topic, new hermits. Oh, I didn't. Do we have new hermits coming? I didn't hear. I missed the memo. I missed the memo. I don't think we have any current new hermits on the docket, but you never know. Definitely, there'll always be new hermits. I mean, that's a thing. There's just nobody on like the current joining instantly. You never know what'll happen. You never know. I love new blood, by the way. I love new blood. New blood's the best. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of like disappointed by the amount of supplies that I have. But I think it'll make do. I think it'll totally make do. Let's go and set up a crafting station.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
You've been scarred. That is the best sword. Goatster, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And 17 months in a row. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the support, Coaster / Yeti Whiskers. I bet you guys didn't know, Codester, this is a secret alias. That's right, Codester has a secret alias, and it's a Yeti. It's Yeti Whiskers. You know him. But thank you so much. Very, very, very much appreciated. In remembrance of You've Been Scar, the best sword there ever was. Do you guys remember the funny story about that sword? But Codester, thank you so much. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you for everything. Being, subscriber for over yeah, you're going on 2 years soon, right? With the gold badge, like a month or two. And then, of course, being a mod for a very long time. Thank you so much. And do you guys remember the crazy story of the sword of Scar? So you got Scarred Sword in my Survival World Scarland, and I said it was lost forever. And Gabe and Taylor were telling me for like months, like, it's in this box. And I'm like, I showed it. It's not in that box, I guarantee you. I put up Scarland for download, and like instantly there's a screenshot on Twitter like, hey Scar, found the sword. Found the sword. You can put as many jelly fails in the chat as you would like. You still remember finding that? Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Scar, can you stream the Path for Scarland Farmlands tomorrow? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. If you guys want to see that tomorrow, you can let me know. You can let me know. You know, it'd be fun. You know, it'd be fun for tomorrow. What if, just hypothetically, what if we did Scarland and Planet Coaster as a stream? Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. I love Planet Coaster. It's definitely in my like top 3 favorite games of all time. That game is just the bee's knees, and I bet you haven't heard that saying for a while. But yeah, I love. I'm gonna bring it back. What if we brought back bee's knees? Right? That'd be amazing. Our request. Yeah, we could do it. I need help with that. Okay, I'm ready to roll. I need some light. I feel kind of dark in here. It's supposed to be dark. Maybe that's the point, Scar. Remember, we're gonna make a dark cave. You know. I'm so sorry if this episode gets very dark. It might be a thing. Now, not dark in the way of like we're gonna be like dark and depressing. No. We're not gonna be dark and depressing. Not at all. We're just gonna keep this place nice and lit up, so we don't have any intruders, any green intruders. Oh, question. I thought of a cool game mechanic. 2 game mechanics. I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. First game mechanic would be that you can shoot arrows at torches and it breaks them. Tell me that's not the best idea ever. Shooting like a bow and arrow at a torch and having it bounce off the wall. Genius, right? I think that would be amazing. I truly find that would be a very useful thing to have the Scar After Dark. I still don't even understand the concept of Scar After Dark. I don't know. 5 out of 5 scars. That's right. Thank you. Best idea ever, right? Okay, so. Oh, geez. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked by a skeleton. I just put down all. Oh, geez. Wow, my aim is off today. There we go. You thought I had bad aim, didn't you? I shot like 2 missed shots, and you're like, haha, Scar can't get me. Then I destroyed him. With a vengeance. Bruce Willis style. The best kind of vengeance. The arrow across the screen was perfect. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Okay. I keep putting off this project because I don't know where to start. You always know when I'm like apprehensive about starting something because I just start randomly talking about nothing. I'm like, hey, how about torches? Yeah, I still like that idea, by the way. Still a great idea. Okay, so we need to make a round tunnel, and I have 0 clue where to start. I don't know where to start. Oh, one thing I want to try to do. I just want to use this as kind of a marker to help me kind of understand where the tunnel's going to go. I think it's going to go like this. Something like maybe this. This would just be like a marker, just to kind of help me visualize how this is going to flow. Root beer float, Scar, what could be better? Oh my gosh, Timmy MC2. Root beer floats are the best, aren't they? I mean, you can't go wrong with a root beer float. I've never seen a root beer float go wrong. Well, except that one time I got it like snorted up my nose, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, root beer float's the best. It's just the best. I love root beer floats so much. I haven't had one in years, but I love it. Oh, you know what I have had? There's these hard candy things that are, they're shaped as like a root beer barrel. And they are delicious and amazing. And I actually had one of those recently. They were so good. Oh, it was like having root beer for like the first time in like 5 years. It was amazing. It was great. Coke floats are much better. We never had a lot of root beer growing up, but my dad used to always drink Coke. And so, yeah, I had a lot of Coke floats, definitely, because we would usually have some form of Coke in the house. Rarely was I ever allowed to actually drink it. When we were kids, we never drank a lot of like soda type things because, swimming and stuff, being like a competitive swimmer, we always tried to, drink and eat as healthy as possible. So I never had it a ton, but like as a treat, it would be fun to have. Okay, things are getting so dark with these coal blocks. When I have the stream lights on, so like the lights like shining down, it makes the screen like super washed out, so it's even darker. Okay, we just finished an entire stack of hardened blocks here. How are we gonna do this properly is the question. Okay, I got an idea. This is what we're going to do. I got an idea. So what we're gonna do is we are going to build this entire thing out of hardened clay, and then on the outside of the hardened clay, we're then going to place down whatever block we choose. You know, we're gonna choose, you know, coal blocks or other blocks, but this is kind of like a way of doing this so that we don't waste anything, because I know I'm gonna go like this. I just guarantee you I'm gonna start like kind of designing it like this, and it's gonna start using up all of the blocks that I have. But if I go like this, I'm not going to double it up. I just have something to place it up against. Great idea? Great? I think so. Definitely. Perfect idea. Awesome. All right, back to work here. Oh, geez, can't even jump. My jumping is impaired. There we go. All right, let me check in with the chat, see how you guys are doing. Dr. Pepper for the win. I have never in my life had Dr. Pepper. I don't even know what Dr. Pepper tastes like. I know, it's crazy. Scar's crazy. We already know that. We don't need to establish that as a thing already. But I've never had it. I don't even know what is the taste of Dr. Pepper. I don't even know what the taste of it is. I'm gonna put down a few more torches just because I can't see anything. Craft Give 14, I'm doing great. I hope you are too, and welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. All right, let me check my topics here. Let's see. Let me check my topics. Let's see. Scar, awesome. Disney topics, Harry Potter topics, chickens, photography equipment. Let's see. Let's talk photography equipment. I love photography equipment talk. You guys are like, oh, photography equipment talk. But anyway, I am going to do my Scar adventure. I didn't do it over the weekend because it was still very icy, and to get where I want to go, it's even icier. And also, I just haven't been feeling quite up to that. So I definitely got some ideas for things I want to film, and then I've been working with my cameras a little bit on some ideas of how to film things a little bit better. So that's definitely in the process of like figuring that out. You guys all want to talk about Harry Potter. All right, I don't know what to talk about Harry Potter about. I know one. So you know the Universal has Diagon Alley, so they got that as a land. They've got Hogwarts Castle as a land. This is in Florida's one. Disney or Universal in California just has Harry Potter, or Hogwarts doesn't have all those other ones. But I was hearing this rumor, right? I was hearing some rumors, which is probably fake, so don't take it for anything, but that they were considering, at least at one time, and hopefully still are, building some type of Ministry of Magic. Ooh, doesn't that sound mysterious and wonderful? That sounds pretty cool. So it'd be like a Ministry of Magic dark ride, which sounds really cool. I think it does. Escape from the Ministry or something. I think every Harry Potter ride's always an escape from something. So I can escape. This is still not working, and I'm still not quite satisfied with this. But let's see. We need to grab some more of this. There we go. Grab some more of that. Wonderful. Let's check in with the chat here. Time zones make it difficult, plus my rep job makes hours on hand to watch. Yeah, that time zones are a difficult thing. I've never really had so much time zone trouble in my life till I started YouTube. Because everyone's all over the globe, and time zones are tough. Time zones are tough. Oh, I don't have a beacon. I don't have any power right now. It makes me sad. It does. There we go. Awesome. There we go. What's the inside of the cave going to be? It's going to be a dark and mysterious cave with all sorts of wonderful things. So within the cave, we're trying to make this so that it's black, so it's very dark and mysterious in the interior. We're going to get some cobwebs. We're going to get some other things in here. Also some leaves hanging out the ceilings. Now, we have a lot of space in here, so I'm going to make like a bandit cave. So, some like sneaky bandits have like a little cave set up here where they're robbing, steam trains, stagecoaches, different things like that. So they store all their loot in their bandit camp in here. Sounds kind of amazing, right? It does to me. I gotta go, Scar. Have a great rest of the stream. Yo, it's Dogs. Thank you so much for coming out. Very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's see. I agree. It's mad because you're up through the night and wake up and you guys are asleep. Yes. Yeah. That's a thing. Yeah. And it's like on Hermitcrafts too. You know, a lot of people are in lots of different time zones. So some people are. Okay, that was a weird sound. Anyway, yeah, people like are waking up, going to sleep, and it's like trying to make decisions for videos, and people are like, yeah, time zones are tough. They're annoying. They are annoying. Okay, let's bring this up here like so. Got that piece out there like that. Awesome. Oh, so much talk lately. So much talk. Well, let's talk about that talk. About my Patreon server, which is starting to take shape. Shush. More in my brain than physical like progress, which is very common with me. I got lots of good ideas in my head, but not a lot of like physical progress and actually making something work. But it's in the process. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be done. It's gonna happen. I hope to have it by February. That's a goal. It's a goal. You know me with goals or like deadlines. Deadlines are usually just, with me, a deadline is usually just like a guideline, if you will. Guideline. It's just a guideline. Let's see. Okay, good example is when you asked me to record the Halloween build thing, we couldn't because it's like, yes, perfect. Yes, perfect example right there, Augie, is time zones are a pain. Time zones are a pain. That's why when you have to deal with time zones, it's planning ahead so important.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Mazadoodle, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some super awesome Mazadoodle hype in the chat? So glad to be able to be part of this awesome community hype. Thank you so much. 17 months in a row. That's incredible. Mazadoodle and Codester are definitely like days or a month or a week or 3 days, 6 days. I don't know. Very close to having the diamond Scar badge, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Mazadoodle, hope you're having an awesome day. What was I? Oh, time zones. Terrible time zones. That's right. That's why you got to really, really plan it out. And I gave Augie like no warning. I gave him no warning because I'm very unorganized. Very unorganized. Did I even know about it beforehand? Because it was Systems who set it up. Yes, he definitely let me know like a few weeks ahead. That's right. We just needed more people, and I'm just very poor at organizing things. So that's why I'm bad at stuff. Anyone from Ireland? I bet there probably is. Definitely. Okay, this is starting to come out decent. It's coming out decent. And more progress is needed, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm lost. There. Now I'm not lost anymore. There we go. Okay. I'm getting some other ideas, and I'm going to try to like not think about that because I just want to get this done. Like I'm thinking of like other things, how I could have done this in the process. And that's kind of the tricky thing is when you build as especially a Minecraft builder is when, or at least in the case of me, is when I build something, I instantly think of about 900 different ways it could have been better and bigger and more awesome. And sometimes I just got to like shut that part of my brain off and just finish it. Because if I keep doing that, I could just fiddle with something for so long. I think it's the case that sometimes that could be a great thing and sometimes it could be an awful thing. So I think of it as the roller coaster instance that I fiddled with that design for so long. And eventually I finally got it to be a thing. You know, we finally built it, but it took me so long to get it done because I just kept fiddling with the design. Like I was never happy with what I was getting. I wanted it to be bigger. I wanted it to be better and all these different things. But sometimes you just got to break down and just do it and just say, all right, next time I'll do it that way. You just got to get it done. Let's see. Scar, if the train goes through the cave, it would wreck all the walls. You should space it more. Well, the train doesn't go past the tracks. Like nothing, if you look at the actual train, let's see, where is it? You see the train, there's no block that's outside of the rail. So technically it would go through here perfectly fine. Like, yeah, this block actually might be needs to be pushed out a little more. But we're just using the hardened clay as a little bit of a guide, just to help us kind of visualize where everything is going to go. Checking in with the chat, seeing what we got on our Twitter topics here. Topic: what do you want the Nintendo Switch, or do I want the Nintendo Switch? Not that I have nothing against Nintendo. I just never been like a big Nintendo guy because of the sole fact is I never really had a Nintendo growing up. Most people had Nintendos growing up. Like, I didn't have a Nintendo, and I went over to like friend's house to play it, and I always loved it. But will I get a Nintendo Switch? Probably not. Probably not. It looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it looks cool, but I definitely don't know if it's something that I'll spend my money on. Let's see. There we go. Grab that, because I don't know. Like, I love my PlayStation. Like, it's totally cool and everything. It's starting to get slightly old, so I kind of don't want it to like wear out. So I'd rather spend my money if I have to, like, replacing it over like the Nintendo Switch. I mean, Nintendo, like, I'm here, you want to send it to me? No, they're not going to do that. 100, I guarantee you that. I'm just saying, like, I probably wouldn't want to spend my money on that. It looks cool. Like, it looks cool. I can't see if this is hardened clay or if this is a block of coal. I cannot tell. Okay, that's hardened clay. That's a block of coal. Okay, I get it now. All good. Ah, Ponyboats, welcome to the stream. How did you grow up without at least a Super Mario Nintendo? I had a game. We had the original Game Boy. I had the original Game Boy for for a large portion of my life, and then we were going to Canada. Yes, it was Canada. I got a Game Boy Color, and I had that for a very, very long time. Played the heck out of that thing. But yeah, never had a console or anything like that. All right, is that black hardened clay? Awesome, there it goes. It's so hard to see this, but I hope it's actually working. Is it working? Is the concept that we're trying to achieve today going to work? I think it is. Thank you, False. Thank you, False. Everybody thank False for sleeping. Thank False for sleeping. But yeah, no, I never played a lot of video games as a kid. Never played a lot. Like, my whole life revolved around like swimming, like competitive swimming, and riding my bike. That's like all I ever did. And build Legos. That's a big thing right there. Legos. That's a big one. That's a big one right there. Let's see. This is the most tedious process. It all looks the same to me. Like I said before, like, this just looks like a black wall, and I can't tell the color variations at all. I don't know if you guys can on your side see it a little bit better than I can or not. I was looking at the Switch, but decided to go with the Xbox One. Yeah, I would say that's a good idea, especially the Xbox right now because of the Blu-ray functionality, and for the price, it's a good deal. I do not think the PlayStation Pro, for whatever reason they're calling it that. Why are they calling it the Pro? That makes zero sense in my head. Anyway, the Xbox to me is actually a good deal. If you had no console, go with that because it has the Blu-ray attached to it. Yeah, the PlayStation has some exclusive things that are nice, but if it's your first console, I would say definitely go with that because having the Blu-ray or Blu-ray like player in general is almost more expensive than the Xbox. A 4K Blu-ray. I have to preface that, not standard Blu-ray. 4K Blu-ray. All right, you crazy build that I can't see at all. This is I'm like half tempted to turn my stream lights off at this point so I can actually see my monitor. It's okay when I'm outside and like I can see what I'm doing, but inside this cave, like it's really difficult. For me, why on earth would you remove the Blu-ray that you first had on your own console to then put it in the next generation? Yeah, Gabe, it's all very confusing. It's all very confusing. It's all very confusing. Yeah, Sony's made some good decisions in this current generation, but recently they've made some unfortunate decisions. Like if the PlayStation Pro would have had 4K Blu-ray, I would be half tempted to get that. Half tempted, not all the way tempted, but just halfway. But yeah, it's totally not worth it without that. Nintendo Switch is not meant to compete with the PlayStation or Microsoft. Yes and no. The console, they don't so much in the way of like compete with, you know, the particular games, like the fight between PlayStation and Xbox, that fight for exclusivity and all those different things that they're constantly doing, the push for the greater graphics, all that stuff. But they're still competing in the greater market of the same people that want to go and buy, you know, they want to go and buy, you know, the thing, they're going to look at which console's best. Like a parent goes into Best Buy and it's like Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation. That's still the way that's going to go in most cases. So they still in some way are competing with each other. They're just not so much in the way of competing against games and stuff like that. Lots of beeping going on here. Butterboy, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much. Is that Butterboy? I can't read. You have the yellow. Under a white background, I should just switch it to, can I switch it to black? Let me check. I gotta check. Can I switch it? Oh, I can switch it to dark mode. Ooh, dark mode. I love dark mode. Oh, I don't know. It's easier to read people's names under dark mode, but it's harder to read the text because it's almost like a purple. I don't know. What do you guys use? Do you use dark mode or
Welcome
daytime
aboard
mode
the
or
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar,
idea.
and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Pony Butts, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some Pony Butts hype in the chat? Very much appreciated. Whoops, gotta keep this thing going. The Twitch Prime thing is yeah, I keep forgetting to like renew to like yeah, it's frustrating. I wish it would just auto, but they're weird and stuff. But Pony Butts, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, look at all that jelly hype in the chat. That's awesome. If you guys don't know, yeah, I'm sure you know, Pony Butts is a very talented artist. Pony Butts made me the Scar Christmas skin, actually. Very, very cool. We saw that in like 9 million episodes during Christmas. I was so productful during Christmas. Was I productive during Christmas or what? Did you guys, I had like some days I was getting like 2 videos out a day. That's like mind-blowing to me. It's like mind-blowing. This is the most tedious process ever. Because I can't see anything. I might, in the end, just go work on another project because I literally can't see anything what I'm doing. I can't see it. So yeah, I might, and just maybe, I'm gonna give this project like, I'm gonna give this project like 20 more minutes. And if we don't make any more progress, I'm going to move on to another project because this is really, really difficult because for some reason, I just cannot see the screen. So I'm like randomly hoping I'm placing the right blocks in the right spots. I'm just trying. I'm doing my best. But yeah, how awesome was Christmas? We got so many videos up during Christmas. And then I got so burnt out that then there hasn't been as many videos lately. There hasn't been as many. And that's a thing. That's okay. We got some really fun videos up during Christmas that I think hopefully you guys really enjoyed. There we go. Look at us go now. We're making so much progress. We're making so much progress. Q&A Scar. I'm going to a trip to Poland to learn about the Holocaust. What do you think about it? That's interesting. A trip all the way there. Wow. That's let's see. Let me check. I wish I could see this, but I can't. Maybe over here. Let me jump up here. Hold on. There we go. I knew there was a hole there. I just couldn't find it. Need to wrap that around there. I think the concept is good. Like, I think the concept is good. It's just, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. Gonna take a long time. Let's see, put this here, put that there, start working these corners up here like that. Nice, nice, that's good. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. I'm still thinking in my head how I want to do this. This project I thought was going to be super easy and super simple. Turned out not to be as super easy and super simple as I thought. The pure fact of it is that it's hard to see. The biggest struggle day ever. All right. I gotta leave the cave for a minute. It's driving me crazy. I gotta leave the cave. Gotta leave the cave for a sec. We're gonna go on a quick fly around the server to like recharge our like eyes. Like our dark mode in our eyes needs to get recharged. Look at Ren's beautiful little area over here. He's got the snow still from Christmas. Doesn't it feel good to get out of that cave? Tell me in the chat, does it feel good to get out of that cave for a second? I like the project. Like, I'm excited to see what this looks like. It's just that darkness really like gets to me. Bye-bye, cave. Yeah, we got to take a break from the cave. Take a little fly over the abandoned Dinglands. That's a good name for this. Oh, geez, we're going down. We're going down. The abandoned Dinglands. That's sad. Yes, yes, we're out of that cave for a second. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna work on it. Just like maybe let's give it like 10 more minutes of progress, and then we're gonna go work on the cliff, or we're gonna work over there, or we're gonna work on like 9 million other things that we still have to do. All right, we're back. All right, everybody, put on your dark mode on. Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it quick. We're gonna get as much progress as we can. 10 minutes. Put it on the clock. Put it on the clock. We're going big here. Oh, hello. Go back to the appropriate block. Thank you. I think that's gonna be good. Let's see. I don't really like the black. The black clay personally. I think it looks more brown than black. Maybe add some obsidian. Obsidian might be a good choice. The thing is, like I said before, I can't really tell a difference between these two. On my screen, they look exactly the same because of my screen being so washed out by my like lights that light up my camera. So I assume when I'm done streaming and I look at this, I'll see what you're seeing and I'll be like, oh, you're right. You're very right. But for now, they look exactly the same. They look exactly the same. Obsidian is purple. Yes, it definitely is a bit of the purple side. Very purple. That's it. I guess black wool would probably be a better choice. And I don't think we found a whole bunch of black wool. I assume that would be a good choice. There we go. All right. That music is like as boring as this cave is. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. There we go. I don't know what I changed it to. Something. There we go. Okay, I'm done with this cave. This cave is driving me insane. I cannot see what I'm doing. I'm going to do it off camera, and I'm going to go work on some other projects. You guys are probably all like, yes, Scar, best decision ever. Let me know, was that the best decision I've ever made in my entire like YouTube time? I think it was. I think it's my best decision. We're going to work on this off camera because I can't see what I'm doing, and it's just not fun. We're totally going to forget that. We're going to go work on something else. All right, here we go. We're going to work on something else. So I've got an entire chest over here of blocks. Look at this. Yes, you guys like, yes, no more cave. All right. Oh, wait, that's not it. Here it is. That's what we're going to work on now. We're going to take some of these. We're going to go build some trees. After we build about 5 trees, we're not going to do a whole bunch of trees, but we're just going to do a few trees. We're going to, let me grab some of that. We're going to go grab some oak. Yeah. Some people actually, I think, enjoyed the cave. Go troll false. Is false at her new base? Because if she is, I won't be able to find her. I'm bad with Minecraft directions. So here's the deal. In real life, we get lost somewhere, I can get you out of it. I can do it. But in Minecraft, I have no sense of directions in Minecraft. I will get lost instantly. But in total, like in real life, I could totally get out of sticky oh, hello. Get out of my house. But I can totally get out of sticky situations, but on Minecraft, not so much. Yes, we're definitely going to do the drone prank. Why did I come down here again? Oh, that's right. I just have, wait, that's the wrong block. We're actually using spruce. That's right. Thank you, spruce. Welcome to my inventory. Let's go roll. But yeah, I have not got a chance to do Mumbo's prank yet. Oh, I know what you guys want to see. Sorry, scatterbrain today. Scatterbrain. I know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see the cave up close? That Wells Night Cave? Do you guys want to see it? Let's see it. Let's go take a look at it. I think it's super cool the way it came out. But remember, guys, you can go on Q&A Scar, and you can ask any question in the chat or any topic you want to bring up. You can just go hashtag Q&A Scar. Let's see, Q&A. Is the train rail going to be functional like with minecarts in Minecraft? No, this is a pure like decorational show. My ideas are bigger than the Minecraft minecarts. I want this thing to like look like as close as we can to like a real Old West style train. It's going to be very, very, very cool. Yes, I knew you guys wanted to see this cave. I haven't taken a look at it since I finished it. Once I finished it, I was like, drop the mic. I'm out of here. No more being stuck in a cave. I don't like being stuck in caves. I just don't like being like stuck in a cave in Minecraft for very long. Like I enjoy the, oh, I was kind of curious to see how far we would make it down this staircase. All right, so here it is. I think this could rival Ren's project in scale and size. Like, look at this cave. You know, like it's just, oh, spoilers, burn your eyes. But look at these details in here. Like, tell me this isn't like one of the coolest like landscaping things we've done yet. Like this thing is just like, so cool. Like I want this in my base. I want this in my base. Can I like pick this thing up and like bring it to my base? Like look at the crystals up there, just the incredible detail. This took, I can't even tell you guys how long this took. This took so long, but I'm proud of it. I think it came out good. I think we were able to really properly incorporate Wells's, you know, columns into the design, almost like they are like stalagmites and we've like carved into them, you know, like in that way. Steal Wells's base. Yeah, this will be like my base inside here. I'll just go in there and do my thing. I think that would be cool. Zoe, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Zoe. But yeah, I just, oh man, I'm so happy with the way this has come out. Like, I truly think I like this more than Ren's landscaping job we did for him. Like the crystals up in the ceiling. And if you guys haven't seen this video yet, definitely head over to YouTube after the stream and watch it, because there's some really, really fun time lapses we did as we built the crystals and the cave and all of those details. But yeah, tomorrow's episode, we finish this and it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, I'm super happy with the way that came out. And your guys' support on that video just made me so happy to see that you guys liked it, because that thing took so long. Like I don't even like want to even admit how long I actually spent on that build. Why am I looking at Wells Hermit? Let's see. Why am I looking at Wells Hermitcraft? I don't know. I'm not sure what you were trying to ask, but that particular video was on my channel. That's Wells' base, but I did the landscaping cave work for him, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's all a mystery, really. Oh shoot, that was my last rocket. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh boy. We're dropping altitude, guys. We're going down. Code Red, we're dropping altitude. Oh, what in the world? What is this? Oh, that's really cool, but now I'm on fire. I was thinking about using my bow, but then I really liked whatever this is. Oh, this is TFC's molecule. That's right. This thing is super cool. Oh no, DNA strand. That's right. DNA. I've seen Jurassic Park. Don't worry. Oh, that's amazing. I forgot about that. That is really, really cool. It's unique. Like, I've never seen something like this in Minecraft before. Isn't that cool? That is really cool. I like that. Problem is I've fallen and I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. I need life alert. Minecraft life alert. I'm gonna press it. It's just gonna take me to somewhere to rescue me. Scar without a wings is just no Scar at all. I feel like such a peasant right now walking. You know, when you have like 4,700 whatever. Oh, False is catching up with me. False and I are in like a one-person race. Like, False doesn't know it, but I'm in competition to maintain my second place as most flown on the server. False doesn't really realize, but I'm in a deep competition with her currently. Like, I want to hold my second place, and she's always like right next to me in like total flight time. I don't think she cares at all, but I do. I need a life. Oh, jeez. What? Guys, come on. We got to clean up these holes. Come on now. Who else is from Australia? I bet there's somebody from Australia. Who's from Australia? I bet there's somebody. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had a firework so I could get back to my base faster. This is like last January before we had Elytras, just walking on pathways. I mean, who walks on pathways now? I spend so much time making pathways, but I don't use them. I don't use them at all. Not at all, but that's the thing. Okay, let's go get some rockets and we'll finally get to our project. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. We go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Grab out that. Grab out this. Now we've got a rocket. Oh, no, come on. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I feel like we can finally start our project. My total like exciting thing today was that cave, but it was so tedious that it was not fun. And I couldn't see what I was doing, so it was just like horrible. So we have to get out of there. I'm from Brazil. Awesome. Where are you guys from? Oh, jeez. I have had nothing but trouble today. Now I just crashed into Iskal's base. Right into Iskal's base. Right in. There we go. All right. Scar, do you have any plans on streaming Planet Coaster? I really want to stream Planet Coaster. I really want to stream Planet Coaster. So of course, like we talked about at the beginning of the stream, this is that whole section of work I did last night, getting the dirt, getting the stone, but now I just need some trees, my friends. Let's build some trees together. Nothing like some trees. Yeah, I definitely want to stream it. Definitely do. When I'm going to do it, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I definitely want to. Oh, look at all these crazy places you guys are from. Texas, Germany, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark, Wales, Massachusetts, Canada, South Africa, Georgia, Canada, Texas. That's awesome, guys. That's crazy. That is crazy. You guys are from truly all over the place. And that's the fun thing about all this crazy stuff we do over here is we reach so many people. Like take like, let's see. I'm trying to pick a year. How about 2006? We're gonna go 2006. Who would have ever thought you could reach so many people in like say 2006? Like as of 2016. Well, actually we're in 2017, Scar. Good job on your dates and times. You did really good there, Scar. Really good. We're really proud of you. Who would have thought in like 2017 that we could reach and like communicate so easily throughout the entire world and, you know, reach people from all over. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty darn cool. Augie Land, that's my neighbor right there next to Scarland, Augie Land. But yeah, like it's really cool that we can communicate and reach so vastly, and I think that's only a good thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Finland, Connecticut, Netherlands. I'm going to be moving to Oregon next year. Awesome. It's currently very cold. It's very unseasonably and uncharacteristically cold here the last like 3 weeks. It's unbelievable how much cold weather we've had. Like we just don't get this. Like usually Oregon and Washington's like general temperatures like are like 41 degrees and raining. That's what it kind of feels like every day. But instead we're like constantly freezing, snow, ice, all that stuff lately, which isn't bad. Sometimes it's fun to mix things up. Having like a standard like weather gets kind of boring. Like, yeah, it's kind of awesome, like in Southern California and California, if your like temperature is always nice and warm, which is cool, which is great, right? It's awesome. But occasionally it just plain gets boring. Like when I lived in California, sometimes when it was like the same temperature every day and you never felt like there was like a change in seasons, like a change in seasons almost like a refresh of the mind, right? Like it's almost like a refresh of the mind. Like you're thinking like, all right, new season, new things, like, you know, getting some different clothes, you know, maybe I'm going to do something different. You know, do you get that? Like if you live somewhere that has like, you know, a definite change in like temperatures, yeah, cold or really hot's not that great. But I just like the change of temperature, change of pace, if you will, which is nice. No, it's always warm is good. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I think that ideally, okay, here's the thing. How about this? Your general like place of residence, right? The place that you live, you plant your roots, that's where you play your Minecraft, is generally always nice, like warm, like a nice like 75 degrees. And then say you had like a cabin, right? A cabin like in the snow or something like that. That's ideal right there because, you know, it's kind of fun to hang out in the snow for a little bit. But to like live like your day-to-day in it, not so great. So that's ideal right there. In agreement, everyone? Have like a nice like place that's like 75 degrees and then somewhere else like snow or maybe on the beach or something like that, you have a cabin. That's an ideal life right there. That would be ideally amazing. All right, so I think this tree's actually pretty nice. I think the tree's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. After tomorrow's episode, you guys are gonna have to let me know. You're gonna have to let me know which one you like better. Do you like Rendog's Lush Mesa landscaping project that we did for him? Or do you like Wells Knight's Dwarven Throne Room Cave new biome design that we did? Like I'm currently, maybe I'm just biased because I just finished it and it was a lot of work that I'm thinking like, yeah, the Wells one. But now I look at this, I'm like, ooh, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna fall to my death. Where's my rockets? Where's my rockets? No! There we go. There we go. I'm up and away. I live in the middle of Canada and it's 40 below in the winter and 40 plus in the summer Celsius. Ah, don't crash. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that 40 to below. That's pretty cold, man. That's pretty cold. It's really cold. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we got in here. We got a lot of Rendog action. Got a lot of Rendogs. I like it. So the Lush Mesa wins. All right, that's good. That's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still slightly partial towards the cave right now. Probably just because it's so fresh in my mind. But yeah, it's interesting to hear that, guys. It's interesting. You love them both? Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Zoe Ray Q&A. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Huh. I don't know. I'm a pretty generally boring person, actually. Most of the crazy things that I've ever done are mostly like medical things that have been done to me. That's pretty much the consent. Like my life, like in a nutshell, is like YouTube and health stuff. Other than that, I'm a very boring person. People ask me to vlog all the time, and I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna vlog because I am truly one of the world's boringest people. I'm quite boring. I don't know. Health-wise, I'm trying to think of like what the craziest thing that was ever like done to me. I don't know. I would say health-wise, one of the craziest things was like a reaction to a medicine. Actually, there was 2 cases of that. I had a reaction to vancomycin, and that's an antibiotic. And the doctor's like, I got itchy on the head. I was like scratching my head, and I was like, "Ow, my head's really itchy." I had a PICC line at the time, and it was infected, and I was in the emergency room. And they're like, we'll just give you some antibiotics, guy. We'll just give you some antibiotics. We'll get you out of here. I was like, fine with me, as long as I can just get out of here as fast as possible. And they're like, yeah, we'll just set you up. Had a really cool nurse, by the way, like an impressive individual. Like, I like impressive individuals. Now, this guy is somebody that, like, somebody would strive to be like. Okay, so this guy is a nurse. He's also like a very specialized nurse in a couple fields in like emergency care. All right, so he's established that school, nursing, all that stuff. He was also an EMT. He was also certified as a paramedic after that, because of like EMT and then like paramedic, and then he was a nurse, and then he was a firefighter for a few years, and then he was a nurse like for a while in the emergency room. And then he decided, nah, I think I'm gonna be a police for a while. Then goes through to the academy of like the police department. Like that guy never stops like learning and like pushing himself towards like You know, I just think that's really cool. As somebody like that's always striving to like learn and do things in life, I think that's really cool. I mean, that guy was truly like everything. He was everything. Also, I think he was in the military at some point. Maybe that's where he was like more of like a EMT style medic, I guess. I'm not sure, but that's an impressive individual nevertheless. Anyway, so he gave me the medicine and I'm like, boy, oh boy, I'm sure scratching on my head, because whenever I'm going to get a reaction, I start scratching my head. Happens every time. And they're like, oh, that's strange. And I'm like, hey, everything's kind of gray now. And they're like, oh, that's strange. And like, yep, starting to get kind of gray, everybody. And then he's like, yeah, why don't I go get the doctor? And then all of a sudden it's like I was on my back like seizing, and then like I don't remember a lot at that point. I just remember everything getting gray and then just starting to shake uncontrollably. And then I kind of woke up a little bit from that once they'd pumped me through with Benadryl. And then, but the problem was I wasn't breathing very well, and it went on for a long time. Like, they did not want to intubate me, but they knew that was going to have to be it. So they, like they went back and forth, like if they were going to do it, if they weren't, they were trying a bunch of different stuff to avoid it. Absolutely everything they could to avoid it, because you don't want to intubate a person with a neuromuscular disease unless you absolutely have to. And then I just remember like kind of coming to again a little bit, and my heart was getting a little crazy, and they're like, okay. And they're like, we're going to intubate. They looked at, this is the first time I've ever been like awake being intubated. We're going to intubate you, and we're going to like partially sedate you. And then I just remembered like going flat on my back, and then they were like code, and then the people started running in, and then like, that's the craziest thing of just how fast that all happened, and just being like partially awake during that. I would say that's one of the craziest things in my life. I would say how fast that all happened there. Not the most cheery topic in the world, but see, like I said, I'm not a very interesting person. That's about as interesting and crazy as things get. But yeah, I just remember them just like dropping the back of the gurney like on my back, and then just, you know, doing that, and I was like, ugh. But no, that's happened multiple times now, so it's not as crazy as it once was when it happened, as it was my first time. But it's happened like 3 more times after that, so you get used to it after a while. But yeah, yeah, you get used to that stuff pretty quick. I think I've been intubated 4 times since then. It's not fun. My goal this New Year's is to not be intubated. That is my New Year's resolution. Did you feel any pain? So when they called the code, and I remember that they dropped me back, and I remember them doing like, they do a stop. So a doctor's in especially in the emergency room, they do like each place they call it something different, but they do like a stop and think or whatever, where they'll be like, is this the right thing we're doing? Is we doing all the right stuff to make sure you're not doing something wrong? So they like stop everything, like put their hands up before they continue with what they're gonna do to make sure everything's right. And I remember them doing that, and then that's like right when I like completely blacked out, and they put it in. Then I woke up later with the tube. The problem with what hurt was that they didn't have the tube like balanced, as it kept like, they didn't tape it down, so the tube was coming in and out, like the cuff that holds the tube in place wasn't inflated, so it was going like in and out till they actually got it taped down. That was painful. Other than that, not really. It's just very, very uncomfortable. But look at that tree. That tree is looking super fancy. That tree is looking nice. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I think those things are what really makes you appreciate life, and not get bogged down in the silliness, nonsense of life. Does that make sense? Like when you go through things like when doctors call a code on you, and like they drop you on your back and they tell you like to your face, like you're going to be intubated, and like, we don't know if you'll be able to get off of this or not, but we're going to do everything we can. I think when you hear those things in your head, I think you instantly like not care as much about the nonsense of life, like the nonsense that fills your mind like every day. The people are like does that make sense? Like just the nonsense that goes on every day that you think's a big deal, but it's not. and it's just a distraction of life. That's what I always find is like, whenever things like are getting weird, or like when I think about like just like, why do we care about the nonsense that we care about when like life is so fragile and so fleeting, and we care about such like nonsense all the time? I guess like most people too, when they like go through life-threatening things, like they get that perspective, like, why do I care about this nonsense when life is so short and so fleeting that you're just like, nah, like that's not worth my time like listening to or like participating in. And that's at least how I always try to like live my life now. It's like, life is so short and so fleeting that any moment they could drop you on your back and call a code and you might not come out of it. So are you doing and you know, being the person you want to be and doing the things that you want to be, so that, you know, that if that day comes, you realize, you know what, I lived a good life. And I think that's a good way of looking at things. But I don't know, that's probably super dark. We just got super dark, I think. Yeah, I think that is super dark, because I just feel like right now, especially, like we, like humans and like people are just caught up in such utter nonsense sometimes. And it's like, sometimes people just need, like in myself, like just a reality check, and just like, this isn't that big a deal. This isn't that big a deal. The only things in life that are really big deals are your health, your family and friends relationships. And other than that, things just kind of work out. What is my favorite movie? People always ask me what my favorite movie is, and like I totally never have a good answer, because like I like so many different movies for so many different reasons. But yeah, it's always a super like hard, super hard to always pick like which thing is the best to me anyway. Those trees are nice. Like I like them. They're a little small. They're just a little small. They're a little scrawny, if you will. I don't know. I'm not 100% in love with them. They're cool, but they're a little scrawny. Q&A Scar, any cool ideas, things you want to see in a Minecraft mod? I want a proper I can't speak. Wow, I'm all over the place. I actually can't speak. I want a proper scaffolding mod. A proper scaffolding mod that works and has like a cool, like, I don't know, it looks cool, it works. That's what I want, like a proper scaffolding mod. All the scaffolding mods that I've been promised are amazing have never turned out to be that great. So yeah, I would say a proper scaffolding mod would be amazing. All right, that looks like a good one. This is gonna be a big tree, guys. Biggest tree ever. Best tree ever. Best tree ever. So I've been really thinking about new series. I want to do a new series of something. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. I want to do a new Minecraft series of something. What do I do? What's out there? What's amazing right now? Like, I'm not a huge adventure map guy, but if it's cool, I'll do it. Like, I love that, like, Sim City style adventure map we did a long time ago. That was, like, the most amazing thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. Absolutely the most amazing thing. But if there's, like, a new mod pack that maybe has, like, a story to it or something like that, like, I'd be all over that in, like, 10 ways to... I don't know what. I want something like that. Hermit Quest. Yeah, Hermit Quest is like a fine thing that just, it's like a, I don't know. It's a series that may come, might not come. It just depends on when I have the time. And if I have extra time, I jump on there and get as much done as I possibly can. I'm going to go and sleep a little bit real quick. And we will continue our tree building after that. Sky Factory, Harvest Moon. If there is any of these that are awesome you guys are putting in the chat, throw it to me on Twitter. Throw it to me on Twitter so I can remember, because if we put it in the Twitch chat, I'll forget about it, like, guaranteed. So send it to me, please, on Twitter. If you have like a really cool mod or something like that, mod pack, anything, send it to me on Twitter, because then I'll remember it. Scar, for a new Minecraft series, do a Sky Factory 3. I got some people saying that. I've never played Sky Factory. I played something a long time ago called Skyden. I love that because it had a fun kind of little story to it, which was really cool, and I thought it was unique to it. But I've never played a Sky Factory. That's more like, you know, like standard mod pack, I suppose. Hey, did you look at The Sims after the stream? Oh, geez, did I just make it through there? I did look at the streams. It does look fun. It definitely does look fun as a series. I'll continue to look at it to see if it's really something I would want to do. Some Lego Worlds again. It's interesting. I have not played Lego Worlds in a very long time. Have they changed it up any? Like new features, new things? Because that was a fun game. I just think that the failings of that game, or the reason why I didn't continue it, is that I would have loved to have seen a survival mode where you had to harvest the pieces yourself, craft the little intricate pieces, just make something like a Minecraft where you actually had to harvest it. I would have loved to have a survival mode of that. I think that would have been just so cool, but having it kind of a pure kind of hybrid between that and a creative mode, like I liked it. It was fun. I really enjoyed playing it. But it didn't hold my attention. I think that's the issue with that, is like I didn't have that like survival element that kind of holds your attention to something. But anyway, I did enjoy it. Lots of Lego World updates. Ooh, Lego World. Interesting. I'll have to fire Lego Worlds back up for sure. I remember when Lego Worlds came out, and it was so random. It was just this like surprise game that nobody had a clue about. It was just like, bam, new game. Nobody knew about you. All of a sudden, you're new fancy kid on the block. I like that. I like that a little bit. In this day and age of gaming, is we constantly have like early release. Get it while it's early. And it's like, why? It's just going to be broken and half built. Like, I am so early accessed out. And I really hope that we can get on a trend of having less early access games. Like, I get the benefit and appeal of getting to play a game, but I am just early accessed out. It just seems like all the best games are early access and their concept sounds amazing. The game is fun and you start playing and you have fun, you're doing your thing. Give it like 2 years or a year later, the game finally releases and you're just burnt out of it. You already played it. You played it in its like half-built form, but it's just not the same. Like, I really hope that developers, at least they can do betas and stuff like that, but having like really quarter-baked games that are just early release is just the worst. Planet Coaster came out in early release form, but I feel like it was a decent game at release. Like, I'm okay with that. And they were 100% honest. It was like, the cost of it's going to be more because it's an early access game. If you're not cool with that or the game, just wait like this amount of months and then the game will be out. Like, I'm totally cool with that. Like a firm like release date and everything like that. That's a proper way of doing it. I loved how they did it. But some other games like, Astroneer is amazing. I do agree. Astroneer is very fun. I think they did also a good job in their early access. They say it's a very early access game, and that's probably true, but there's a lot to do in Astroneer. And plus, they delayed it so there could be more content. It originally was going to come out like over a year ago with very, very limited content, but they pushed it. They pushed it over another year of development so that there was more to do and see within the game on its early access release. So I think they did a good job. But it's other games. It's like, can we just get a game that's new? It's like fully ready to go. That's all I want. How to be a better builder. Be a better builder, you got to practice, my friend. You got to practice. Every time you fail, you do it again. You do it again, you do it again and again and again. And eventually you'll see where you goofed up, how you failed, and how you can just fix that and make something really amazing. At least that's how I did it. Just constant practice. Every build, you learn from that build and take what you learn to the next build. That's how you do it, my friend. That is how you do it. So say we build like the train over there. I think of 100 different ways that I could have done it better. And that's how I like to do it. I think of the ways I could have done this better, that better, and I just remember that for the next time I build so that I remember those little details so that I can continue to get better and better. That's the main way. There's lots of little things you can do like research and stuff along those lines, but the first thing is just get down and dirty with those blocks and really practice. Build little houses, build trees, just constantly build it. Say, take a little house, just make a little house and make 4 copies of it. Each copy, I guarantee you, will be slightly different. Each time you do it, you'll learn something different. You'll be like, oh, I can do this and that's going to make it even better. That's how you do it, my friend. Planet Coaster is my second favorite on your channel behind Minecraft. Teddy Productions, thank you. I'm happy you enjoy it. I love that game. Planet Coaster is a game, every time I turn it on, I'm just like as happy as Scar could possibly be. Like, I get happy when I turn on Minecraft. Minecraft's fun and everything, but I've played it so long that, you know, like, it's not like a new thing. But when I turn on Planet Coaster, I'm just like, what's new today? But yeah, I love Planet Coaster. It's so much fun. Awesome tree, can't find the thumbs up. Yeah, this one's gonna be better, I think. I'm trying to make this one quite a bit thicker. And if you're looking at me like building trees, I never am good at explaining how to make trees. It's just such a natural process that it's hard for me to ever explain it. I did a video with the Good Stress Monster on trees, and it's like I'm trying to explain how to make trees, and it's like incoherent at best. And it's just like a natural process in my head. And it's very difficult to explain, to try to tell people, like, yeah, do this, do that, and this, and you'll be amazing. And it's like, I'm just not good at that. Like, it's just very difficult for me to explain, like, how to terraform, how to do these things, because it's such a process of trial and error. It's not like it's 9 blocks to the right, 4 blocks here, 2 in the center, 5 half slabs to the up, down. It's like, it's not that. It's just feeling it out. Because each tree, each piece of landscape's always unique and different. So that's what's tricky about it. All right, let me check in with the chat, see what you guys have been up to in here. Lord of the Rings mod. I had no idea that was a thing. Sounds kind of amazing. My brake just came off again. I'm wheeling away, guys. There we go. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, I maintain my method of looking at concept art imagery in a block form. Very, very good. And then set myself the challenge of making it. Even if it's not perfect, you've learned something. That's perfect, Augie. That's absolute. Oh, I'm sorry. I always call Augie Hoogie. I'm sorry. It's just Nightmare Before Christmas is on my mind. I really want to go to Disneyland. Sorry. Anyway, that's a really great way of looking at it, is look at it in a block form. It's like a painting, if you will. You always start out with the blocks, and then you slowly add the detail to it. It's always a famous saying my grandpa told me. He was an art teacher, and he was that you do not paint the dog's whiskers before you paint the dog. And that's a great way of looking at it. Show us some Hermit Quest. I did on our last stream. We definitely could tonight. After we finish up our trees and our last little thing we're going to do today, we can definitely go and take a look at Hermit Quest again. There we go. Oh, no. I knew I was going to fall. Like, I just knew that falling was going to be a thing. Oh, by the way, like, I almost felt like, I think what happened was I was so addicted to X's golden carrots. I just realized. Okay, let me start over with this. What happened was, you might be asking why I'm eating fish, because I have no food anymore. Because I ran out of diamonds, I didn't have any money for food anymore. So I had to go and look for food, and now I'm eating fish. I ran out of diamonds, and I'm so reliant on Azuma's golden carrot farm that I was totally out of food, and I felt really embarrassed that I was so reliant on Azuma's farm. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of those redstone books. You know, we've got like 3 of them now. So we could do it Tango, we could do it Impulse, and just give them the task of making me some form of automated farm to eat from. Like, I almost felt like it was like I ran out of money, and like I'm like, X, I'm so hungry and I don't have any food anymore. And so yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna either do a Tango or Impulse. I don't know which one specializes in food of some kind, but I'm sure they could rig up something like a cow, a chicken, something to give me food, because I'm hurting here. Let's see. Wait. What about the diamond beacon? You spent it all? No. I just don't want to crack open the diamond beacon. Like, I feel like it should just be like a shrine to how awesome Red Dog is, and giving me that. So I don't want to break it open. I just mean like my spending diamonds. Like, I don't have any spending diamonds, or at least I have some now. But I don't want to be reliant on Azuma's farm. That's my sole food source on the server. So I need like a something, like a cow farm, a chicken farm, something. I need something, guys. I need something. Why is Minecraft so good? I think it's endless. That's a good way of looking at it for sure. That's a great, well, my nose really itches. That is a great way of looking at it. It's definitely a way I look at it. Minecraft's just a giant slate of endless possibilities for building. And that's what I love about it, is that it's just an endless slate of things that you can do and experiment with and try. I just never really get bored. Like at times, like I get burnt out a little bit and I take a little break. And when I take that break, I always evaluate. I think if you go on a vacation or you take a break from your normal, and if you constantly think about what you were doing on your break, vacation, holiday, whatever you want to call it, if you're constantly thinking about, oh, I want to get back to that, I want to get back to, oh, I've got an idea, then that's something that's a great thing in your life. If it's something that you're just absolutely dreading, then that is something, if you can, not always, get rid of it. In my opinion, anyway. If you're getting back into something and you're just like dreading it, and if it's something you can get rid of it. Now, that's not something that's easily said and done. Like it's easier said than done to get rid of something you don't like. But if it's something you can, or at least alleviate or make better. But when it comes to Minecraft, say I take a vacation or something and I come back, like I get so excited. So I always know that I still love Minecraft down in my heart, because when I'm away from it, I think about it. And I think that's a good way of thinking about things like that. If it's something that you're truly doing, is something you're passionate about. And I always think about Minecraft when I'm away from it and think of like new ideas. And I think in this season of Minecraft in particular, this Hermitcraft season, I really wanted to try something different. And that was like really kind of get into that landscaping. We've always done a little landscaping here and there, but we've never really taken it to the like all out. And I feel like we did that here. And I think that was kind of like our like unique thing we were able to do. Like everybody's got a unique thing. And I really think we were able to like establish like a fun, unique thing on the server. And that's like our fun landscaping projects, which are so time consuming. They're so time consuming. Scar, do you watch Rick and Morty? No, I always hear good things, but I've never watched it. Can we talk a little bit about great TV? Can we talk a little about that? I would love to talk about that. I think I heard the best analogy about TV today. So when we think about TV is like evolved so much, and it's evolved in the way of, with Netflix and with Amazon and HBO taking like TV shows to this next level that's just above and beyond what we like consider like network TV, stuff like that. And the best way of explaining it, finally, I heard somebody say it really well. And they said it was serial movies. TV shows are now serial movies. They're like movies now. A TV show, kind of limited budget, slightly corny. And then we started getting things like Lost, and we started getting, such amazing TV shows that gave way to like Game of Thrones and Westworld and all these different shows that are so incredibly intricate. They're like TV shows, but they're like movies, but TV shows. We get multiple episodes. And I think I like these now better than movies, because you get so into these series where they have so much more time to like breathe. And if it's a movie, you get like at maximum like 2-something hours. And if you're very lucky, you get like a trilogy of something good. But with these like amazing TV shows, it's something you just get, I don't know, like 100 episodes of great content. I absolutely love it. Did you ever see Breaking Bad? Yeah, Breaking Bad, the film. No, I didn't know that Breaking Bad there was any like movie form of it. I love the TV show, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like Breaking Bad is as good or better than most movies that I've seen in recent years. And that's why I haven't really watched all that many movies lately, because there's just so many incredible like shows like Breaking Bad that are just far more interesting. You can get way into the characters more. You really feel more a part of the series and stuff like that. Have you ever seen Psych, the TV show? Yes, I always liked Psych. Very good show. And that's like, standard kind of fare for TV, which I really enjoyed. But I was really talking about like these very cinematic style TV shows. I like books more than TV. Sorry, that's true, Zoe, for sure, for sure. Let's see. I will be back, but Oogie decided to upload. Oogie decided to upload, but definitely go check out what Oogie's been up to. But yeah, I think definitely I just love the way TV has, and I hope it continues to grow better, because I just find that like Zoe said, or books are better than movies or TV. Definitely. But I think some of these shows are kind of like as close as we can get really to books, where we get so much fun and like time and like effort into them. At least, does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Let me fly on down and get some more leaves. And oh my gosh, we're almost used up half this box. We've almost used half this box up. What about The Simpsons? Oh geez. Oh my gosh. I've never watched The Simpsons a lot. Like, I watched episodes here and there. Definitely a good show. It's definitely a good show. Can you do something in Minecraft with your viewers? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do you have anything specific in mind that would be fun for something we could do? Definitely let me know. Like I said before, I am definitely working on a Patreon server for the community, and I think that could be something really fun for everybody to enjoy. Very, very excited about that, and I think it'd be cool. And I really want the server to be somewhere fun for everybody, just to go hang out and build and do cool things. I think it'd be really fun. I'm just flying around looking at these trees. They're looking decent. They're looking decent. They're looking decent. You could do a creative server. That's a thought. That's a thought when it comes to the Patreon server. Is I would love there to be a few things for people to enjoy. I would love there to be like a survival world, something with seasons like we do here on Hermitcraft, something along those lines. And then I was thinking what would be really cool also is if there was a way to like go off into like a creative sub world or something like that. Let's see. Why don't you ask Mobo is manually used as cow farm? Yeah, but I would really love something that I just had. It was like in my base would be really cool. Maybe we could get Mobo to build us a farm. I never watched Dexter. That was one show that I never watched. I don't know why. Just never quite got into that or started watching it. What do you think of the series Unfortunate Events on Netflix original? Have not watched it. Very excited too. I'm finishing up Curb Your Enthusiasm, and once I'm done with Curb Your Enthusiasm, I'm going to be all over the new Lemony Snicket series on Netflix. Very excited for that. I love like the movie they made. I love the books. All great stuff. Okay, that's a decent trunk. I don't want this one to be super big, just to kind of keep it somewhat in line. Yeah, I think that's probably good. I think that's decent. We don't have, oh my gosh, we are running out of leaves. I can't even believe how many leaves we've used. I can't even believe it. I'm just shocked by the amount of leaves we've used. Let's see. I can't wait for the Death Note on Death Note Netflix movie. Oh, is Netflix actually making movies now? I think they actually have made a movie before. It was like an Adam Sandler movie that didn't quite go over so well. I don't know what they were thinking on that one, but I haven't heard of that. That sounds really cool. Hopefully I hope Ren's excited to see his like final section of this base, right? I hope he even notices. He probably won't. It probably won't even notice it because I was supposed to get this done so long ago, but I got kind of burnt out after we finished, those sections of the build. And I was like, I need a break from it for a while, and I took a little bit too long of a break. But hopefully you enjoy seeing the final like design once we finally get it built. What is the time in your part of your world, Scar? Let me take a look for you. It is 1 o'clock, my friend. It is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, you know, that would be a good idea to do something with the viewers, is something like a build battle, definitely. The question is, will I rage quit? I on Hypixel, I rage quit off of it once after being so mad at the voting on there. It was such shenanigans. I call it here and I call it now. There was such shenanigans. All right, I'm liking this tree. I think it's coming out decent. This will be the last tree we'll make. We'll move on to something after this one. But yeah, I think this one's coming out decent, I think, so far. There we go. Let me check in with the chat here. What time is it where you guys are? A lot of different times. There's so many different times in there. Where in the world do you want to travel? You know, I'll travel anywhere. I will travel anywhere. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Give me a place and I will go. I will go in an instant. Let's see. Are you excited for Iskal's Wanted game? Okay, we're taking a break here for a second. We're taking a break here. I put my dang head in here and there's been no action. Look at this. I'm the only person here in Iskal's Wanted game. Look at this. It's a travesty. It's a travesty, I say. This is just ridiculous. There's no action here. I've been begging him to finish this game forever, and he just sits here dormant. Dormant, I say. And it's very frustrating. That man needs to finish that game. The man needs to finish this game. Let's see. False has her head in the chest. Well, I put my head right on the rack there because I'm ready to rock, and that game just... I got my name in the book. Actually, let's check the book. Let's see if anybody else has signed up for it. Okay, so Cub's in, False is in. All right, I see. I knew Azuma wasn't really interested in it. He didn't really want to like log on and like have somebody come and hunt him, which is like totally understandable. I totally get that. But I want to try it. I want to do it. But Iskall of 85 is just dragging his feet or something. We need to like organize something. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the book here? Oh, yeah, awesome. Here's the sign up. Let's see. Who's signed up here? Okay, what do we got here? We got the Cub fan. We got the Iskall of 85. We got the Good Times. We got the False. Okay, can we get more people here? Can we get more people up here? Oh, look, False's name's under the light, guys. Wow, imagine that. Does that mean we could go and hunt False? Maybe. What about Impulse's base? Impulse, yes, Impulse and I, we keep forgetting to like get together and like discuss it. I'm gonna send him a message this weekend. Like I said before, I really wanted to get some like outstanding projects done, the things that I haven't finished yet. Before I started another project. So now that I got these things almost out of the way, I feel like now I can start another project, would be Impulse's landscaping, which I'm very excited about. Like I said before, it's got the whole like modern vibe to it, which is different from what we've done before. Hunt the False. That's right. My puppy is watching this stream with you right now. Awesome, Zoe. Awesome. You should go visit False. She is streaming right now. Yeah, we might. Like I said before, I get kind of lost when I go and try to find where False's new base is. I'm trying to like click up there, but it's like totally not cooperating. I'm really considering doing it either tomorrow, either we were kind of thinking Scarland maybe tomorrow, or a Lego stream. I want to do a Lego stream. Do you guys want to do a Lego stream? I've got 2 awesome Legos that I want to build. And like, you can totally build Legos on Twitch, which is like absolutely amazing. Which is so cool that you can actually build Legos on Twitch. Now, we tried this before. We had some like technical difficulties, but I've got some new equipment now that I think should mitigate any of those problems. And I want to do a Lego stream, don't you guys? So I've got 2 Legos that we can do. I got 2 Legos. So let me ask you guys. Scar, can you build a volcanic islands? That sounds really cool, actually. So tell me right here. Do you want to see the TIE Fighter from the current movie? So that's, of course, the TIE Fighter from, what's it called? Forces Happenings? Force Awakens. Forces Happenings. What does that even mean? Like, yeah, new Star Wars movie, guys. You want to go see it? Oh, sweet. What do they name it? Forces Happenings. Okay. The Force Awakens. So I got the TIE Fighter, and then I got like a Lego Ideas kit, and that of course is the Wall-E. So that's like Wall-E the Pixar. And I don't know, those are both very appealing. The Wall-E one's very intricate, so it would take actually a very long time to build. The TIE Fighter's big too, but I don't think it would take quite as long. Oh my gosh, I'm out of blocks again here. I'm out of blocks. Oh, okay, we get the TIE Fighter, Yeah, I don't know which one. I think just like randomly pick one. Oh my god, the Wall-E. Okay, there's a lot of suggestions. Wall-E, TIE Fighter, hashtag Star Wars 2020, the happenings. Go Gabe, that's right. It's the happenings. All about that Star Wars life of happenings. All about it. There we go. Get that piece on there. Can I make it to the other side? That's the question. There we go. Oh, geez, no. Definitely not. Can't decide. It's a tough decision, really. It's a tough decision. What changes do I personally want to add to Minecraft? Well, they've kind of addressed a few of my gripes, and one of them was that we need some form of backpack, and we got them finally. We got the shulker boxes, which I'm happy about. I always say when Minecraft guys, when the Minecraft dudes set their mind on something and actually go and do it, they do a pretty darn good job. And I think the shulker boxes are a cool addition to the game. They've got a fun backstory. I love the whole thing about them, how it's an actual shulker and you create like a box out of it, how it spins. It's got a great texture to it. You can use it for other like things, like building wise. You can use it for like designs and stuff, which is really cool. So I'm really happy about that. When they set their mind to something, they usually do a fairly good job. So I think that's good. I don't know. To me right now, I like the rockets. I like the shulker boxes. I'm feeling pretty good. But what I would like to see is some new biomes. I think really truly believe that every like 2-something year or something, they really need to add like new biomes to the game to really keep the game like fresh and interesting. Always something to go and explore and to find. That's at least like my opinion, is that I really do think there's like a good amount of people in the game that really like benefit in keeping the game alive is to go and to explore and to see new things. And when there's not new and interesting new things added to the game, you definitely see a drop off in the game, like amount of people playing, stuff along those lines. So I really think it's important that they always constantly add and new things to the game. So biomes and stuff like that, I think, are like the best way of doing it. Now, of course, that kind of ruins people's existing worlds when they add biomes, so that's an issue. But I really hope they add a new biome soon. I really, really do hope that is the thing. And it makes such a great like start to new seasons, a new like series of videos. If you're like, yeah, we're gonna go and build in this new biome or something. That's so cool. All right, we're over here real quick, and this is where we're going to finish off the stream by building in this area. I want to connect this section to here, and it's super ugly at the moment. I want to connect this like naturally, and I think it'll look really, really cool when we're finished up here, because it's just like a sore spot. And this is like all like my work lately has been going into like fixing the small things on the server that I haven't finished. Hunt the falls. What is this hashtag? Hunt that falls. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if False would be happy if I go and kill her. I don't know. I really do want to go hunt that false. I love that hashtag. You should go and put that. You should go put that in False's chat. Hunt that false. Oh, that's too funny. Oh man, what am I doing over here? Oh yeah, I'm getting some supplies. Hunt that false. All right, I'm gonna grab some of this, and I'm gonna grab that. But yeah, like I was saying, I just truly believe that like when Minecraft goes stagnant for a while, like you definitely can see like a drop off in players playing and stuff. So I really think it's important for them to constantly add things. And one of the best things they can add is the biome. And I would love to see some tropical island biomes. I'd love to see something like that. I'd love to see the whole, let's see, what am I looking for? I would love to see the whole like plains biome expanded. The plains biome is one of the boringest biomes in all of Minecraft. A plains is all about animal life, and there's no animal life in the plains biome. Yeah, so there's some horses. I'm so excited, guys. There's some horses. You can find horses in many other biomes. So I really think it would be really cool if they actually went into the plains biomes and added a couple different animals to there. Oh my god, there's so much Hunt the False. I don't know. I just feel like False would be super upset with me if I go and while she's like working some intricate build, I just come in there like, hi-ya! And just kill her. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm apprehensive about this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like I was saying, I just think the plains biomes are incredibly boring, and they could use such a sprucing up. And what else could they do? Oceans are still boring. Rivers are still boring. I'm all about not making Minecraft like biomes boring. I think the best biomes in Minecraft have always been like the ones they really put a lot of thought into. It's similar like the shulker box, like the jungle, the what's the one with the taller trees? Taller trees. They've got the soil that you can that's like squishy, something with a P. Come on, guys, gotta help me with this one. Pod soil, pod soil. Pod soil. That's what I was thinking of. It took me a while, but I got it. You know, you can't count Scar out for too long. He remembers things kind of slowly, but it happens. It happens. But, oh gosh, that's the Twitch sleepy music right there. Oh, that's sleepy. Oh, that's Twitch sleepy music right there. But yeah, I think it kind of goes back to my bear analogy that I said a long time ago. Do you remember when I talked about bears in Minecraft and how poorly those were implemented? Mega Tiger, thank you, Pod Soil. It takes me a second, right? It just takes me a second to remember these things. But do you guys remember my little thing I talked about a while back about the bears and how poorly they were implemented into Minecraft and how they could have done it right and how, you know, in the snow biomes, we get the polar bears. They're amazing. Also, we get salmon into the rivers. We get some berries into the forest so that the bears have something to eat. Makes sense. If there is a taiga biome, that's where maybe a black bear or a brown bear, and maybe just rarely you could find a grizzly bear. That's right, a massive bear that is always on the hunt for hermit kind or Minecrafter kind or whatever. You know, I just think that would be so cool. Like if you take that bear idea and, you know, you have those giant, you know, polar bears up in the snow biomes and they had to have something to eat. So having like little salmon into the, like swimming around in the rivers would be amazing. Brown and black bear. So put the black bear, I think the black bear would go in the forest. Goes in the forest. In the taiga, the brown bear, and that's where rarely you can find the grizzly bear. Like, tell me that isn't just like the coolest idea ever. That's a proper way of implementing something into the game instead of like, hey guys, guess what? We've got polar bears and they have zero purpose. That, I still to this day am just like dumbfounded about how poorly implemented that was. I'm sorry, Mojang, I love you. I love you. I like your game. I enjoy it a lot. As you can tell, I play it quite often. But I really think you butchered it. I think you butchered the polar bears. Oh my god, there's so much Hunt the False. Oh, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I just think if I go and like kill False, like she's gonna get upset with me and she's about to end her stream. She's about to end her stream, huh? We can't. I just don't know, guys. I just don't want to go and like kill false. Like I just think that would be like super rude, without her actually knowing that it's hunt the hermit type, you know, wanted game. She'd be super upset, I think. Also, here's the thing. Did False ever play Frozen for me on her DJ False stream? Because if she did not play Frozen, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be very sad. So she needs to make sure before that stream ends, I want to know that there was some Frozen Let It Go song played on her DJ Falsen streaming. Because if there wasn't, I'm gonna hunt the false. I'm gonna totally hunt the false. Okay, Bills, 20 bits. Thank you, 200 bits. Thank you so much. Sorting through some of the time lapses for the HQ towers. Oh, that's wait. I'm confused. Sorry, I read your comment horribly wrong. My dyslexia is so bad. Sorting out some time lapses for your HQ towers with instructions. Ooh, time. Oh my God, it must be at 2 hours. Oh, we're at 2 hours. That's when I read very poorly. Okay, I'm gonna read your comment for the third time now, and this time we're gonna read it properly. Sorting out some templates for your headquarter towers with instructions. I did it. That was hard, but I accomplished it. I'm sorry I butchered your comment so badly, Ogie. Sorry. It's just a service that I provide here. It's just a service. But thank you. Wait, let's see. Let me bounce back down here real quick. Cut these pieces out. Come on. There you go. Awesome. All right. There we go. Now we've got it. So I want to finish this off because it just looks kind of ugly and unsightly, and I'm not about that life. I want it nice and pretty. So if you come into my base from Cub's base, get a nice little entrance of all sorts of wonderful things. Let's see. Please don't hunt Falls. She has a great sense of honor. Yes, templates. It's a tough word for me today. Templates is. There we go. Put these blocks. Yeah, I think what we need to do with that wanted game is we really need to like establish like, you know, for everybody playing it, you know, if somebody goes up and kills you, you signed up for the game. That's why. That's why. There we go. So I think these little columns will look decent right here. Let's put something. Nah, not about that. I'm gonna cut those out. Check your Twitter. Let me check it. Oh, straw poll. Awesome. I love a good straw poll. Let's see. Let's check the results. What stream would you like to see? Let's see. Scarland stream, Planet Coaster, Lego stream. Oh, Wally. Okay, TIE Fighter. Is the TIE Fighter winning? The TIE Fighter's tied, but a Scarland stream is the way we're rolling. Okay. Interesting. Thanks, Gabe. We'll work on that for tomorrow. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up these back sections a little bit. Whenever I can't let that cat live back there forever. I just would feel bad about myself. I can't let that happen. So I'm gonna build this up like this. So like I always like to start out with like just a little bit of just a standard hardened clay, and then come back later with those smaller details. I think that always helps this look a little nicer. Always helps you kind of establish the details a little easier. I think it's easier to see in your mind instead of like instantly go to like try to put down the white and the gray and stuff like that. I let the cat out. No. I let the cat out. I know I did. Yeah, see, the cat can teleport now. The cat can teleport. You don't know, but cats are magic, man. Cats are magic, and they can do all sorts of cool things. And that cat's now able to do its magic because it's been unseated, I guess would be the correct word. Unseated, Scar. There you go. Your words are doing great today. Best words on Twitter. Twitch, Scar. Twitch. At 2 hours, my brain just gets like dizzy. I had the best words on Twitch. I have just the best words. All right, let's bring these guys down here like this. Bring that come on, all the way down, There you go. One more block, one more. There you go. Okay, all right, that's looking halfway decent. So we just need to add some details and then we got it. Hunt the false. Oh, like I said before, I'm just a little apprehensive about going after false. All right, there we go. That's looking okay. Now we just need to add our little colors and stuff. It sounds like the music broke. Maybe at 2 hours the music breaks. But guys, we haven't lost the stream yet. Am I just like hallucinating that we didn't have a crash today? Do you think we finally fixed the computer? Do you think my computer is fixed? Because if it is, I'd be the happiest Scar you have ever seen. If I can know that my computer is not just gonna crash at an hour and a half every stream, oh, it's the best. It's like the best feeling right there. Like knowing that that's not gonna happen, because it just kills the momentum of the stream, right? It's like, oh, come on, Scar, you gotta fix that. I think we finally did. Thanks to Augie, Zapdos, Taylor, and Gabe, we might have fixed this thing. We might have fixed this. It took a little while, a lot of trial and error for a while, a lot of trial, a lot of ideas, but I think we may have figured it out. Now it's gonna crash just because I said it, but might. All right, that's looking decent. I love how it kind of like transitions into the orange. Hunt that false. Is False aware of this at this point? Have you guys gone and told her about Hunt the False? Has anybody gone over there and told False about the Hunt the False? I just kind of now I have a feeling that you guys went over there, told False, and False is like, wait a second, I'm going to preemptive strike. That's right, preemptive strike after Scar. And now I feel like False is going to be hunting me at this point because I've not done a preemptive strike. I've neglected to be a pacifist over here and choose not to. Someone told False. Yeah, I have a funny feeling that she's probably going to end up coming over here and killing me. I just feel like that would be like a False thing. I don't know. She might be, I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Hello, kitty. I'll cover you back up. Okay, I'm happy about that. It needs a little more color. Maybe in these blocks over here, we take out the white. Puts a little bit of white back in there. I love it. I love the white transition onto the orange. I think it has like a really good tone to it. I think that looks really nice. We can kind of drop down the white a little bit there. Oh, that looks super cool, super natural. I'd like to throw in a little gray just for good measure. So I think I'm gonna stick in just a bit of gray right here. Oh, that's looking fancy, my friends. That is looking fancy. Nice. Perfect. That's a great transition into my base from Cub. Let's see. I almost forgot Cub's name. That's what happens at 2 hours. I'm like, I almost called him Crab. I cheerily. Oh, she's leaving. She's leaving. She's leaving. No. That's what happens. You snooze, you lose, guys. You learn it from me right here, right now. You snooze, you lose. You see, if you're just going to talk about going and hunting False, and you never do it, and then False logs off, and now she's safe. She's safe. We have a False raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. We've been contemplating going and attacking False for like an hour at this point. We've been contemplating because, well, let me tell you, not just going to go and attack people. I mean, that's not cool. But False's name is currently lit up on the Wanted game. You dropped the ball. I know, I dropped the ball for sure. I dropped the ball. I'm going to go screenshot her name on that thing right now. Yeah, we dropped the ball for sure. We definitely did. Definitely did. All right, let's fly in here real quick. I want to take a screenshot of this. There we go. Wait. There we go. We gotta do this right. Wait till the screenshot goes away. There we go. Gotta have the sword out, right? Gotta have the sword out. Which animals would you like added to Minecraft? I would love my bear strategy implemented. First off, I'd love there to be fishes in the sea. I would love there to be like a river monster. That's right. I want a river monster. And I'm proud of it. I want a river monster in here. That's right. I want that river monster to be fearsome. And I don't want it to be around. I want it to be rare. I want this thing to be fairly rare. So, I mean, I could go like a month without seeing the river monster, but there'd be just this one time that river monster gets you. You know, I think that would be cool. Make me fear the water. I want to fear the water. I know it sounds a little weird, but I want to fear the water. I like that. Nice. That's looking good. I like that. Very cool. But yeah, I want to fear the water. So if there was like some type of Loch Ness monster shark combination in the little rivers and lakes in Minecraft, not in the ocean, but in the rivers and stuff, that would be so cool. I think that would be really, really like a cool like thing in Minecraft. But like I said, I want it to be rare. I think having it rare and something that only shows up very, very few times could be something really cool. We need sharks. Yes, Silver. We need. I almost said foxes. Maybe we need foxes too. We need foxes too. Definitely. Yeah, the river monster, the Loch Ness monster. All right, I want to look at these trees before we wrap. Yes, those trees came out really, really cool. I'm loving them. I'm loving them, my friends. I'm loving them. And there we go. That is our stream today, my friends. I very much hope you enjoyed. And for everybody who subscribed, thank you very much. All the resubscriptions, and of course, all the bits. Thank you guys so much for your generous support. There's that cat. I told you that cat had superpowers. Mods, thank you so much for modding and doing all the wonderful things you guys do. And of course, everybody just sat back and relaxed and, enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for coming out. If you chatted, if you didn't chat, I love you. I love you. But thank you so much. And if you haven't followed yet, and if you enjoyed the stream, hit that follow button so you get notified when I go live. And of course, we got a really cool Hermitcraft episode tomorrow. And of course, we'll stream tomorrow. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support as always. And let's see if we can raid somebody here. Let's see who's on the docket here for the raiding. Let's check. Wow, I'm all over the place here. I'm all over the place. Wow, that's YouTube, Scar. That's not Twitch. The fails are truly real today. Like, I have never in my life had this many fails. If you guys have any Q&A questions as we wrap up, you can definitely throw in a Q&A question as I find somebody to raid. I just, for the life of me, am at a loss of this. I don't know. Let's see. False already wrapped up, correct? Yeah, false already wrapped up. Oh, here's the Wells Knight. How Wells, a wild Wells, approaches from the darkness. All right, let me click on. Okay, is Wells loading? Ah, here we go. Wells is be right backing. Okay, so Wells is be right backing at the moment. But we're going to raid him anyway and say, Wells, come back. We want to watch Wells. We want to see the Wells Knight. Why is your bot not named Cow Knight? Oh, that's... Guys, before you go to Wells' stream, don't go yet, because I got something for you. When you raid him, go hashtag we want Cow Knight. We want Cow Knight. If you do that, I will love you forever, okay?